Hare Krishna, welcome to Caitanya-Bhagavatam reading. Jai Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnu Padashtotta Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Gosvami Maharaj ki jai. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Jai Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnu Padashtotta Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Param Gurudev ki jai. Jai Nitya Leela Pravishtam Vishnu Padashtotta Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada Thakur ki jai. Jai Prabhupada Ashrit Prabhupada की जय. जय वृंदावन दास ठाकुर की जय. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Murari Gupta thought, he is certainly not an ordinary person. Can an ordinary human being possess such a knowledge? Just by his touch, my body was filled with ecstasy. Why should I be embarrassed to study under him? In all of Navadip, there is no one more intelligent than him. Feeling satisfied in this way, the great doctor said, listen, Vishambhar. From now on, I will study under you. After this pleasing exchange between the Lord and his servant, Nimai and his friends went to take bath in the Ganges. After finishing his bath, the Lord went home. Thus the Supreme Lord enjoyed the life of a student. The Lord opened his school at the house of the most fortunate Mukunda Sanjay. His son Purushottam Sanjay became the Lord's student. He also had great devotion for the Lord. There was a large Chandi Mandap in the courtyard of his house. That hall had the capacity to hold many students. Lord Gauranga, the king of the Brahman, used to divide his students in groups and teach them in their hall. Nimai would give various explanations and refutations as he continuously derided the other teachers. The Lord said, in the age of Kali, one who doesn't even know the rules of conjunctions is still giving the title of Bhattacharya. Let them refute my explanations, then I will accept them as my actual Bhattacharyas and Mishras. In this way, the Lord of Vaikuntha sportingly enjoyed his life as a scholar. Yet, none of his servants could recognize him. When Mother Sachi saw her son's first symptoms of maturity, she began to make plan for his marriage. There was one qualified Brahman in Navadip named Ballavacharya, who was equal to Janak Maharaj. He had a daughter who appeared to be the personification of Lakshmi. That Brahman was constantly searching for a qualified husband for her. By providence, one day when Lakshmi went to take bath in the Ganges, Gaurachandra was there at the same time. Gaurachandra smiled when he recognized his beloved Lakshmi, and Lakshmi mentally offered her obeisances to the Lord's lotus feet. After accepting each other in this way, they both returned to their homes. Who can understand the pastimes of Lord Gaurachandra? By the Lord's will, that very day, a Brahman named Vanmali went to the house of Mother Sachi. That respected Brahman offered Mother Sachi his obeisances, and she respectfully offered him a seat. Vanmali Acharya then asked Sachi, "Why aren't you thinking about arranging your son's marriage?" In Navadvip resides one Vallabhacharya, who is born in an exalted family. He is pure, well-behaved, and decorated with many good qualities. he has a daughter whose beauty, qualities, and temperament are as good as Lakshmi. If you wish, I will arrange their marriage. Mother Sachi replied, "My son is fatherless. Leave him alone to study for some time. Later I will consider." The Brahman was not satisfied with Sachi's answer and therefore left disappointed. As he left, by providence, he met Gaurachandra, who happily embraced him. The Lord inquired, "Tell me, where have you been?" The Brahman replied, "I was speaking with your mother. I offered her a proposal for your marriage, but for some reason I don't understand, she refused." Hearing his words, Nimai remained silent for a moment. He then smiled and spoke a little more with the Brahman before returning to his home. When the Lord got home, he asked his mother, "Why didn't you respect the Brahmana's proposal?" Mother Sachi was pleased to receive an indication from her son. The next day, she called the Brahman to her home. Sachi said, "O Brahman, I have decided that you may immediately arrange what you proposed yesterday." The Brahman took the dust from Mother Sachi's feet and immediately left for the house of Vallabhacharya. On seeing the Brahman, Vallabha offered him a seat with a great respect. So have a happy listening with Caitanya Bhagavatam and see you in next video. Hare Krishna.